at them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you felt like with your boy stories with me. At this time, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment. I repeat, hit the subscribe button, hit the hype button, drop us a comment. Also, follow us on all social media platforms, man. Kick back, relax. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's go. What's up, We back at them again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story time. So today, we got 2 Wicked and Wild episodes, man. So episode number 1 is when dudes get themselves into a situation trying to be something they're not or make up for lost time. Now, let me break it down to y'all what I mean by that, right? We got these dudes, they coming up around the neighborhood. First off, let's get into this. Salute to my man D, jumped in the comments. Let me break down an elite member and an outstanding member, right? Because sometimes I do give guys the credit of an elite member. Now, to me, into the streets, what an elite member is, this is a person that stands for something. Because when you living in my city or when you living in the streets that I live in, 9 times out of 10, 9 dudes out of 10 dudes is either, or 8 out of 10 is either followers, dude boys, flunkies, no morals, no principles, no backbone, no spine. Meaning, you'll give a dude an opportunity, meaning you might front him a pack, right? Instead of him just doing the right thing, selling it, giving you your money back, he got every other intention. Why? Because he done seen other people do that. So when you get a person that I can do square business with, I can give Shorty a pack, he got enough heart to govern it, and he got enough common sense not to listen to nobody else to mess up your situation or mess up your demonstration, and you gonna keep your word, meaning, bro, if you front this to me, I'm gonna have your money on Thursday, and when I call you Thursday, you got that money. That's an elite member, because 9 out of 10 dudes, they gonna have an excuse. Oh, no, bro, you know I had to do this. Oh, bro, listen, I just got a little bit left. Soon as I get done, I'm gonna have that for you. It's always gonna be something. So those guys who just stand up men, stand for something, not going for nothing, and they not trying to start nothing, those are elite members, because they always gonna cover their bill. They not out here begging. They not out here living hand in mouth. And they not out here doing the crud ball conniving games that the rest of the guys is doing. Then you got outstanding members. Outstanding members, to me, these is the Peanut Kings, the Marlows, the Big Gooses. These is the guys that's history books. These are the guys that you hang their jerseys up in the bleachers when they done. When they went to the feds, when they caught their bids, the streets spoke about them, and they still being talked about till this day. They done probably got locked up 25 years ago in the 2000s. We in 2025. So for your name to be still spoken of 25 years later, that labels you an outstanding member. So boom, these guys for real, they just regular for real. They doing they 1, 2, whatever the case may be. So now they get into a situation where as though they just moving around the block. You just doing, most people don't get locked up doing phenomenal stuff, outstanding stuff. 9 times out of 10, you get knocked off just doing the regular everyday old boy that came outside, ready to go hit the sale, time out, got behind us, had to bust them up. It wasn't our day, we ends up getting booked. You came outside, you chilling on the block, you got the biscuit on you for real whole time. Knockers end up blitzing from both ways. You try to hit the alley, they got the alley blocked off. It ain't much we can do, but it ain't nothing spectacular. This is just the everyday survival of living in the trenches. So now, boom, these dudes for real, they doing they 1, 2, they riding around, they ready to go meet a connect. All 3 of them jump in the car, they ride for real, they go meet the plug, they on their way back. On their way back, they catch a sale in traffic, they catch a whitey in traffic. Now, the way that this go is, let's say we all in the car driving. I'm in the driver's seat, all of the V-Mobbers we in the big van, all y'all in the van. We on the highway coming back in town. I might look to my right and see a little red car full of 3 addicts in the car. Me already just having that hustler eye and that hustler mindset. I know they party, so I might hit the horn, roll the window down. Man, roll it down, roll it down. Once they roll the window down, I'ma yell out, what was going on, y'all party? Now, if they are a part of this life of ours, they gonna know me asking them do they party. That mean, man, what's up, y'all? Y'all try and get right, do y'all mess around? They either gonna say no because they already got somebody they gonna go see, or they might not trust us, or if they a thoroughbred sale, they gonna say, yeah, man, what's up, what you got? 9 times out of 10, they gonna say, yeah, you got some teas. Now, a tea is a tester. This is you giving them a sample, and this is how realistic this go, right? You could be riding down the highway. We riding down. I ask them, do they party? They say, yeah. I tell them, man, go to that gas station right there. These people, not knowing me, never seen us a day in their life, will pull off, jump off the first exit, pull to the gas station. We jump off the exit, pull to the gas station. Now, this is happening in real time, y'all. This is a part of the story. So they on the highway, they catch the sale, flag them down, Boom, they pull to the gas station. When they pull to the gas station, they bip them. When they bip them, they give them a tester for real. Now, once you give them the T, it's not, it's like 8 out of 7, 6 out of 10 chance that they gonna spend some money with you right there. Or they gonna say, listen, man, if it's good, I'm gonna call you later on, whatever the case may be. But at least you done gave them a tester. You got their number in your phone, they got your number in their phone. So in real life, you up a sale for real. So boom, they ends up doing that. They pull out the Royal Farms. When they pull out the Royal Farms, it's a police car pulling in. Now, they don't catch the transaction. They don't catch the hand-to-hand. But when the police see the car pull out, mind you, it's a driver, passenger, 2 in the back seat, but the car real smoke because they in there blowing. So the police catch it out the corner of his eye like, just them having their instincts. Soon as he looked to, make sure he coming into the gas station, he see the car full of the sales right there. And he see them right there scrambling like, you can tell. Police damn near got the same instincts as a hustler. This is how the cat and mouse game, begins, because they looking at us. Oh, yeah, I can tell by his pop. A little dude, right? I don't know if he passed away, whatever the case may be. God rest his soul if he did. He was down the avenue, right? He just walking. Police pull up saying, by his body language, I know he had a firearm on him. Now, he was right, but it's messed up for you to just, try to judge somebody off that, even though you was right, but it goes back to the instinct. You being able to identify by the way that we walk, the way that we move in our gesture, that either we holding or we not. We moving bakey, we done just did something sneaky or not. This is just the instinct of a thoroughbred police. They all suckers, but I'm talking about they got time or a solidified knocker. So now he look up, he see the sale in them right there. He immediately blow past them because in his mind, I'd rather get the dealer than the user. He blow past the sale. He pulled out the gas station. By the time he bucked the right, they are just getting past a red light because they would have been gone, but they got caught at a red light. So by the time the police coming out the gas station, the light just turning green. Boom, take off. They take off. One of the dudes in the back seat, of course, he getting annoyed. He just looking back. He said, yo, they on us, dummy. Time out coming now. Mind you, it's a mean spot in the car. I ain't gonna tell y'all where the spot is, but it's a mean spot in the van. So whole time when he see time out in the rear view, he like, all right, chill. He take the biscuit off on, boom, 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 boom. He shake the spot wherever it need to go, boom. He tuck that, move that, pop that, put that back in. If you know, you know. So now everybody's situated and the driver already legal. He got his L, so it really ain't no press. Whole time out, hit the blinkers, but shorty in the back seat, he's scared, man. I can't go to jail, bro, man. Did you put it up? Yo, make sure it ain't loose, man. Yo, check it again, man. I swear to God, bro. Yo, bro, niggas better take their charge. Yo, real shit, I cannot afford this, bro. No, I'm not getting booked, bro. No, I just came home. I swear to God. So he going through all the tender motions, like tenderoni type behavior. Like, man, calm the fuck down. Yo, we all right, we good. Whole time he pulled over, they come right there. The whole nine, we smell smoke in the car. All right, man, do what you do because everything put up. And where the stuff is put up at, they not going to hit it. They not going to find it. So whole time he go ahead and search the car. He find Black and Miles, little empty baggies and shit with shake in it. Throw that out, man. We ain't tripping about that. Boom, gets out of there. But when niggas get back around the way, now everybody looking at him like, yo, you's a chump, man. You's a sucker. They don't ride with us no more. You talking all that thoroughbred shit. You talking all that you in it to win it. Real need, man. I just was over the jail dragging, man. Time out, get behind nigga. This nigga damn near in the back seat crying. Keep talking about take your charge if a nigga get booked. Is it put up all this old wingworm shit? So now his pride hurt. Even though he did it to himself, like, I don't understand why he was so scared because whatever was going to happen was going to happen. Like, if they would have found the stuff wherever they found it at, whoever would have stepped up would have stepped up. And if not, just ride it out. It's all 3 of us. It's 4 of us. We going to be good. We going to go through here, ride it out. We going to be all right. Like, niggas ain't suckers. We going to be cool. So, boom. Now his pride all in the way he feeling a certain type of way. Man, I ain't never been no sucker. I ain't never been no chump. But during this time as well, niggas got some street buck going on too. So, it's like, all right, we got to get past this situation and tend to real life stuff for real. Niggas got to be on point because we is into it with some niggas for real. So now, though, just so happened that night, they get a call from a little broad who dealing with the opposition. She is dealing with an opposition dude whole time. That's one of her little side niggas. They ends up getting mad because he don't want to give her some money for some reckless stuff. This is how wicked it get. She willing to drop this man location because she didn't call him messing around and he not trying to kick out no money for her to do something reckless. Like, come on, man. So her get back is, I'ma just get you wiped out completely. Boom, she called bro, she get a location. Now they load up. The dude that was scared, this is his big change. This is what I mean by make up for hard times. You now at this moment, he labeled as a sucker. He not labeled as one of the men. So he's trying to go above and beyond and show, no, I really am about this life. Forget being scared in the car. I pin something to the ground. So boom. He's so, all right, man, watch when we get around here. Watch when we get around here. So boom, they gets around there. He most definitely jump out. He start getting wild. Bang, 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 bang. All four of them start getting wild for real. So boom, they go ahead and drum roll, they block. They get out of there. Little nigga end up passing away. Boom. Now, he's so pressed to get a name, so pressed to be like it, man. He's so pressed to be looked at as tough. He don't want to really be tough. And he only really did this action and this performance for real because his back was up against the wall. And he really was doing it not out of the strength of the beef, but more so on the strength of my reputation. Me as a man, how the streets going to look at me, how the block going to look at me, because I'm looked at as a made man, I don't get bothered. The moment I start getting looked at as a sucker, now the wolves start to swarm. Now the sharks start to, get up in that water because they smell blood. They smell vulnerability. They smell, man, you soft, you weak, you going for it. So it ain't in the streets. A nigga see you falling back, they don't fall back, they press the gas on you. A nigga see you can't breathe, he don't take his foot off you, he put it on your chest. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, he go ahead and do that. He's now running around, yeah, niggas know what's up. Fuck being scared of the police, man. Niggas know my work, niggas know my work. Boom, talking too much. End up getting back to the nigga big brother. Mind you, hold on, skip that. Word end up getting back to the police first. Now, they put the little nigga under investigation. They investigate him for like, let's just say 3 weeks, almost a month. Soon as they ready to move in and grab him because they done had his phone tapped and they're starting to put together, what's the shit called, y'all? Like when they got a little bit of evidence, but not enough, like not substantial evidence, but the little bit of it, you know what I mean? And then they just gonna come indict you until they able to put some more pieces to the puzzle, and then they gonna try. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Put it in the comments. What type of evidence is that? So now they getting the little circumstantial evidence. I hope that's the word. Boom. Before they swoop in to grab him, the dude who was scared that ended up catching the body, even though all four of them got wild, he's the one claiming the work. And don't nobody got no problem letting him claim the work, because when stuff like this come back, you claiming the work. When the word get back, you got the work. When the police find out, you got the work. Just remember, this your work. So soon as they ready move in and grab him, the little nigga that he ended up pending, his older brother had already been on his bumper, but he could not catch up to him. Whole time he catch him leaving the hookah ball one night, he bullseye his ass. Bang, bang, bang. He ends up spanking him in front of the hookah ball just so out of emotion. And he was already busted and drunk that night. Bang. He bullseye the nigga, all caught on camera, whatever the case may be. But it don't even go that far because timeout was already ready to move in and grab the nigga that he just bullseye. Whole time they ends up grabbing him. Like 2 days later, they catch him at his girl house. They kick the door in, whatever the case may be. Lock him up, charge him with the body. Once everybody, when you get caught for a body, 9 times out of 10, the only thing I want to know is how did you get to me? Like, what led y'all to me? You feel what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. His peoples tell him, it really wasn't you. We didn't even know this was going to happen. We was following the other little dude for what he did to your brother. Now, once we got word that that was you and we seen the videotape, that all made sense because he did that to your brother, so we understand why you did it. Your ass is still going to jail for it, but at least we understand why you did it. Of course, he ends up getting bullseye. They knock the barbecue spark plugs out of him. He got to go do his bit. Other shorty, he, out of the way, all for being your natural self, which was sad to say tender, because what you did in the car when the police was coming, that was the real you. That was your real heart. You trying to go out your way and get your reputation and your name back. You did that. You did it so much that it got to the motherfucking police and it got back to the nigga big brother. And by the time they all swarmed in, everything went wrong, man. This is why I tell y'all, stay out the streets, don't get involved, do it the right way, man. With that being said, Mark, thank y'all for riding with me. You feel like I'm your boy stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mark. Like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button. Hit the hype button, drop us a comment, follow us on all social media platforms. IG, stories_with V, TikTok, 1V Stories, Facebook, Stories with V, Twitter, Stories with V. Let's get it, V Crime Story Time. We 40 people away from 10K, man. Let's go.